A line in a new bill could drastically change our federal government's system of checks and balances, and a Nebraska congressman says he didn't even read it before he voted on it. I'm Alex Whitney, following Congressman Mike Flood's Tuesday town hall, where constituents raised concerns that the big beautiful bill could give President Trump the green light to ignore judicial orders. Before the doors even opened, a line of concerned constituents started to form outside of Congressman Flood's town hall on Tuesday night. Colleen Nygren was at the front of that line.
I want to ask him specifically about Section 70302 of the H.R. 1 budget bill.
Section 70302 was tucked away more than 500 pages into the H.R. 1 budget bill, better known as Trump's big beautiful bill. It's only one brief line saying, "No court of the United States may use appropriated funds to enforce a contempt citation for failure to comply with an injunction or temporary restraining order if no security was given when the injunction or order was issued, pursuant to Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 65C, whether issued prior to, on, or subsequent to the date of enactment of this section." That line would allow officials to ignore judicial orders without the consequences of being held in contempt, and the provision would be retroactive to any current injunction or restraining orders placed on the Trump administration.
It legislates away the ability for federal courts to enforce their contempt charges, and this is in a budget bill and doesn't belong there.
Colleen's question was the first one asked at the town hall, and Flood's answer shocked the crowd.
I am not going to hide the truth. This provision was unknown to me when I voted for that bill.
You didn't even read it? It's ridiculous.
While Flood was unaware when he voted, he did tell the crowd that once he learned about the provision, he immediately started reaching out to his colleagues to ensure that it isn't in the final version of the bill.
And when I return to Washington, I am going to very clearly tell the people in my conference that we cannot support undermining our court system, and we must allow our federal courts to operate and issue injunctions.
Flood's promises, though, weren't enough for many in the crowd, including Colleen, who walked out saying she couldn't listen to more of Flood's answers. I asked Colleen if, even after he answered, she was still concerned.
Absolutely, because that's what Trump's trying to do, is get power by putting it in there secretly.
Now, the big beautiful bill isn't law yet, and changes could still be made. Republican leadership has set a July 4th deadline to pass the bill in both houses. Reporting on Congressman Mike Flood's town hall, Alex Whitney.